I have a friend called Rick who is one of my best friends, and he has a very memorable laugh. I mean,
Mm.
hopefully, I'm sure you'll get to meet him sometime, especially if you come to Panama in December, because he lives in Colombia, so he'll definitely come to. Did I tell you that I'm doing a coffee retreat in
You
Panama?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you did. That's so
So
incredible. Yeah.
once it's ready to share in a few weeks, I'll give you the dates, and then you can pencil it in. So he has a great laugh. But then the one who has the best laugh ever is Martin. And I heard it last night and it took me back because I forgot after 21 years. But then the first time he laughed, I'm like, yes, it's better.
Aren't laughs like smells? It's like it's
Yeah.
voices to a degree, but something about a laugh can be so specific to someone. It's almost like that same memory response. Um, yeah,
I
smells or
never thought of
songs.
it. I mean, smells, yes, I know about that. Laughs, I didn't think of until you just said it. That's so insightful.
Mm. Well, also just friends for that long. I mean, I during COVID, there's this app called Marco Polo. I know, it's just a video messaging app, okay? And you leave asynchronous videos for people. Um, and at the beginning of like, lockdown or COVID or, quarantining, um, I don't remember which one of my friends started it, but I have roughly 14 girlfriends from high school that still keep in some sort of touch together as a network. We're all on a text chain together. And of course, when you have a group that big, there's like splinters, and some that are closer than others. But the core, the big group, when everybody's involved, is 14. And so somebody started a full Marco Polo channel for all of us to just, what's going on? What's going on? And then, the 2020 elections were coming, and there were some of us who the political ideology spectrum is large in this group of 14 women. And so there were a few of us that
That's
felt.
great that it is, by the way, just as an aside.
Yeah, it is. Wouldn't say we take advantage of it in terms of like, engaging in conversations that could only happen in groups that people have such history and in um connection, but it is unique right now. But there are four of us who we all knew were aligned, um, say, pretty directly, and so we started a separate Marco Polo chat in like September of 2020. And right before I hopped on this call, I was on that thread. It is still going. It has been almost 5 years. I am not joking when I tell you it is almost every day. It is the most like life, like we've been through multiple childbirths. We've been through people. One of my friends, her husband's in the military. So they've lived in, I don't know, two different countries and two different states in that period of time, deaths, all sorts of big life stuff. And then also just like absolutely asinine day to day mumbo jumbo. Like, what do you grocery shop for today, or what the weather is? I mean, it's just like when we see each other in person, because we have a few times, there's actually very little to catch up on because we're so integrated in everyone's day to day. But it's really unique. And yeah, you just talking about that high school friend. There's just, I don't know, there's something unique and special, obviously, about people who've known you through all those stages. And what I told you is happening is happening. My dog is barking to get in, but hopefully this will be the only time. So let me grab him.